Happy day 77 of our 90-day influencer live video challenge. Today, we're going to continue our discussion on increasing subscribers, getting more subscribers. I think I forgot to tell you or remind you to, in your call to action, invite people to subscribe. A couple of the things that I do, just this is an aside for what we're going to do today, but I just thought of it, is in my videos, I have a subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner when you're looking at it. And I also do that on my end page, on my end screen. I make sure that I have that subscribe button. I put it in the lower right-hand corner. Most people, I think, put the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. I think they've been doing tests and they figured out that that's the best place for it, maybe because it's the closest to your right hand for people. Not sure why, but make sure you have a subscribe button on your videos and then invite people verbally to subscribe to your channel. You can put cards throughout your videos, depending on how long they are, also inviting people to subscribe and have that little subscribe graphic show up so that they can click at any time. But the key is to call out and invite people to subscribe. I'll admit I'm totally terrible at that. I forget about it all the time. I don't invite people to, although I positively absolutely should, as should you. And today, as part of our video, we're going to make sure that we invite people to subscribe so that they can find out the solution to their problem. So today we want to talk to that subscriber some more. Yesterday we got their attention and we got them to notice us, right? Once they noticed us, we want to demonstrate to them today how well we get them, how well we understand what his or her problem is. Because remember, we're always only talking to one person. So I get you. I understand what your problem is, and here's how and why. I want to demonstrate that in my video today. I want to communicate to them in their own language. I want to communicate to them or him or her that I understand what she wants, or I'm going to say she because it's easier than using both pronouns, what she wants, maybe why she wants it, but for sure I understand what her big want and her big desire is. And I understand what the problem is that's preventing her from having that right now. Now, like all of our discussions on problems, we're picking the problem to discuss and highlight that we have a solution to, that we want to provide a solution to. There's a lot of problems that are available for all of us all the time, right? But we can't solve all the problems for all the people all the time. We want to pick the one that we can solve, that we do have a solution for, and that we know we can really help to benefit people the most. All problems are not created equal. Some problems are not a big deal. And if they're not a big deal, people aren't going to have a lot of sense of urgency to solve those problems. I think about physical pain or, regular pain versus chronic pain. I think about a sprained ankle or a twisted ankle versus a broken ankle. A twisted ankle, it hurts, it's inconvenient. You know it's going to get better in a few days, so you're just going to suck it up and tolerate it. A broken ankle, you can't walk on. It's intolerable. You've got to get help. You've got to get a solution for it. You have to go to the doctor and get it fixed. You could live without an ACE bandage maybe and just use a bag of frozen peas at home and get by for a couple of days while your ankle gets better if it's twisted. But if it's broken, it's not going to get better on its own. A little pack of frozen peas is not going to make it feel better. You have to go immediately to get more help and more solutions, which means you're going to go buy a solution, right? You're going to go buy a solution, a quicker solution to that problem. That is a more urgent problem and something you're going to actually take action on and do something about versus just something that's like an inkling or a little bit of a want or oh, I wish I had a new car. Well, if your car breaks down and isn't running at all, it goes from, I wish I had a new car to, I either got to fix this heap or I need to get a new vehicle. And then you're either shopping for repair services or you're shopping for a new vehicle. So we want to pick a problem that is actually a problem for people. It's something that they want to solve. So they have to want to solve it. They have to know they have a problem. They have to want to solve it. And then they have to be willing and able to solve it, meaning they have to have the resources or at least the time and energy to put forth to coming up with or getting and wanting to get a solution. So today we want to demonstrate to our perfect prospect that we get her. We understand what she wants. We understand the problem that's holding her back from that. And again, it's our problem that we're going to highlight and how we're not going to tell her how we're going to solve it today, but we understand it. We just want to use words and phrasing and her terminology so she understands that we get her. We want her to think that we're in her mind, that we so get her. We're so connected to her. We're so understanding of her that she wants to subscribe so that she can get our solution tomorrow, because we're going to tease her with our solution tomorrow. So make sure you connect with understanding. Then you're going to, in your call to action, invite her to subscribe so that she can get the solution, because tomorrow you promised, and tomorrow you're going to give her the promise of the solution, right? So now we know what today's assignment is, and we've got a little inkling about what tomorrow's is. So today, your action item video is about connecting with that perfect prospect and inviting her to subscribe. She's got to understand that you get her, that you know where she's coming from. Probably that you've been there too, and that you've found the solution and it's worked for you. So what she wants and what her problem is, that you totally understand. Call to action, subscribe, because we want you to subscribe so that you can get the solution. So you're not begging them to subscribe so that you can get more followers. You're asking them to subscribe so that you can give them continuous value and more value. That's it. Go out, make it an awesome day, make your video, and I'm going to make mine. And I'll, of course, see you tomorrow. Bye. Take care.